Is now the right time to sell in Denver? 3 signs to watch. Hello, it's Closset, your local real estate expert here in Denver, Colorado. So, if you're a homeowner and you're thinking about selling, you're probably asking yourself, is now the right time or should I wait? It's one of the most important questions you can ask yourself because timing your sale correctly can mean the difference between maximizing your profit or leaving tens of thousands of dollars on the table. The truth is, there is no one size fits all answer here, but there are 3 key signs you can watch that will tell whether now is the right time to sell in Denver or you should hold off. In today's video, I'm going to break down the 3 signs so you can make a confident, informed decision about when to list your home for maximum return. Whether you're planning to sell this month or just exploring your options, this information will help you time the market like a pro. Let's get started. Sign number 1, your equity position is strong. The first and most important sign that it's time to sell if you have built a substantial equity in your home. What is equity? Equity is the difference between what the home is worth today and what you still owe on your mortgage. The more equity you have, the more cash you'll walk away with after selling. Denver's appreciation. Over the past several years, Denver's home values have appreciated significantly. If you've owned your home for 3+ years, there's a good chance you've gained considerable equity, potentially 50,000 upwards to 150,000, depending on price point, of course. How to check your equity. Pull up your most recent mortgage statement to see your remaining balance. Then research sales of comparable homes in your neighborhood to estimate the current value of your home. The difference is your equity. Or reach out to a professional. I'll research the homes in your market, in your neighborhood, and I'll come up with a comparative market analysis, otherwise known as a CMA, to give you true confident information. Why this matters. If you have a strong equity position, selling now allows you to capture that gain and use it towards your next home or investments or other financial goals. If you wait and the market shifts, some of that equity could evaporate. Bottom line here, if you've built significant equity and you have a compelling reason to move, now is a great time to capitalize on Denver's strong market. Number 2, inventory in your neighborhood is low. The second sign to watch is inventory levels in your specific neighborhood and price range. Low inventory equals seller's market. When there are fewer homes for sale and plenty of buyers searching, you'll have that advantage. Low inventory creates competition, which drives up prices and leads to faster sales. How to check inventory. Ask your agent, pull a number of active listings in your neighborhood at your price range, compare that number of homes that have sold in the last 60 to 90 days. Months of supply. A healthy market has about 6 months of inventory. Anything less than 3 months is considered a strong seller's market. Denver has been hovering around 1.5 to 2.5 months of inventory in many desirable neighborhoods. What does this mean for you? If the inventory is tight in your area, your home will stand out to outside buyers. You're more likely to receive multiple offers, sell quickly, and get a price at what you're asking. When to wait. If the inventory is spiking in your neighborhood and homes are sitting on the market for 45+ days or more, it may be worth waiting for conditions to improve or pricing very strategically to stand out. Bottom line here, check your local inventory levels. If supply is low and demand is high, now is an excellent time to list. Sign number 3, your life circumstances align with selling. The third most personal sign is whether your life and goals align with making the move that's right now. Growing family. If you've outgrown your current home, whether you need more bedrooms, a bigger yard, a better school district, waiting doesn't make sense. Your family needs matter more than trying to perfectly time the market. Career relocation. If your job is taking you to another city or state, you need to sell regardless of the market conditions. The good news is Denver's market remains strong, so you're unlikely to face major losses. Downsizing or lifestyle change. Empty nesters, retirees, of those seeking simpler lifestyles often benefit from selling a larger home and moving into something more manageable. If that's you, delaying just prolongs the transition. Financial goals. Maybe you want to access your equity to pay off debts, invest, or fund a business. If selling helps you achieve critical financial goals, the timings right now is right, regardless of minor market fluctuations. Avoid Forced sales. Life happens, divorce, health issues, financial challenges can force a sale. If you see any of these situations coming, it's better to sell proactively when you have time to prepare for the market and prepare the home properly. Bottom line here, don't let the market obsession override your personal needs. If selling aligns with your goals and the market is reasonably strong, that's your green light. What if only one of the two signs apply? You don't necessarily need all three signs to align perfectly. Here's how to think through the mixed signals. Strong equity plus low inventory, but life isn't urgent. You're at a great position to sell, but there's no rush. Consider testing the market or waiting for an ideal spring selling season if you're flexible. Life circumstances require selling, but inventory is high. Work with an experienced agent and we'll price it competitively. Stage your home, professional photography, all of the marketing stuff that I do. And even in a slower market, a well-prepared home will still sell relatively quickly. Strong equity, but market feels uncertain. If you don't need to move, holding on to your home allows you to continue building equity through appreciation and mortgage paydown. You can always sell later when conditions improve. The key is weighing your personal situation against the market conditions and making a decision that serves your goals, not trying to achieve perfection. Okay, here's a bonus sign. Interest rates create buyer motivation. Here's a fourth factor worth watching. Buyer behavior driven by interest rates. Rate volatility. When buyers fear rates about to rise, they rush into the market to lock in the loans before costs increase. This creates urgency and competition, which benefits sellers. Rates drop, bring buyers back. Basically, if rates drop, buyers who have been sitting on the sidelines flood back in the market. Either scenario can work in your favor as a seller. Current dynamics. Right now, many buyers are pre-approved and actively searching despite rate fluctuations. That means motivated buyers are ready to act when they find the right home. Pay attention to rate trends, but don't let them paralyze you. Rates are just one factor. Your equity, inventory, and personal circumstances matter the most. How to know for sure? Work with a local expert. Ultimately, the best way to know if now is the right time to sell, consult with an experienced Denver real estate agent and, neighborhood specific data. Every Denver neighborhood is different. Your agent can pull hyperlocal data on inventory, days on market, and recent sales to give you a clear picture. Home valuation. Get a professional comparative market analysis, like I said earlier, a CMA, to understand your home's current value and equity position. Personalized strategy. A great agent will listen to your goals, assess your situation, and give you the honest advice, not just tell you what you want to hear. Timing and preparation are key here. If now isn't the ideal time, your agent can create a timeline and a checklist to prepare your home for a future sale with conditions to improve. Don't guess. Get an expert guidance tailored to your specific home circumstances. Final thoughts. Is now the right time to sell in Denver? Watch these three signs. Let's recap. Sign number one, your equity position is strong, allowing you to maximize your profit. Sign number two, inventory in your neighborhood is low, creating competition and higher prices. Number three, your life circumstances align with selling, whether it's family needs, career changes, or financial goals. So if two out of the three of these signs apply to you, now is likely a great time to sell. If only one applies, you may still benefit from selling, but it's worth consulting with a local expert to make your best decision. Denver's market remains strong, and homeowners with right preparation and strategy are seeing excellent results. If you're considering selling or you want to understand your home's value and your equity position, right now it's ideal timing. I'd love to help you create a game plan that's a winner. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and reach out anytime. I'm here to help. I'm Closset, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.